Kind of foggy today, but I'm out here to fly what would look like a Phantom. It's not the Phantom 5, but it's pretty cool because it's really inexpensive and it does a lot of the things that a Phantom does. Check this out. Now, I don't have the battery in it or anything, but if you look at it, you see it's pretty much a Phantom. And even that camera down below is movable. It moves up and down. Even has GPS and follow me. We're gonna check it out. Power this on, just like a Phantom, push, hold. Nice thing is this is all rechargeable. Then you take your phone, connect to Wi-Fi, start the app, turn this way. These two lights are solid. These are blinking. Flip it this way and they'll turn solid. Everything's solid, plunk it back down. So it's ready to fly. On this side here, video and snapshot, and that's your camera to move it gimbal up and down. And on this side is your speed, and this is also the follow me. Here's the return to home, and that's the takeoff and land. So let's just hit the takeoff. And now let's hit the record the video. There we go. So I'm in front, I come back. I should be able to turn this, that's the speed. Where's the camera? So I should be able to look down. There we go, looking down. And now let's go back up, looking straight up. So it's under GPS control right now, so let's take it up. And it's kind of foggy out here, so here, let's look down at me. And down there. Waving. I don't know how well it's going to work because there's a lot of fog here, so let me bring it in closer to me. It flies really well. It's very responsive. Up, goes up, down, killing the battery doing that. Spin it, side, side, forward. The only thing out there in that field of area is water. But there's so much fog you can't see anything. Okay, let's try some of these options. Let's go to follow me. Let's see, you can see me here. This is follow me. I put it in follow me, so it has to follow the GPS on my phone. So let's see, I'm gonna walk sideways. Oh, that is sweet, it follows me. It's coming sideways, I'm going sideways. Keep going. Now there's no obstacle avoidance on this, so if I walk into an area where there's trees, it will just crash into trees. Now I apologize for the video feed because, like I said, it's really foggy out here, so I'm staying near objects that stand out in the fog. So, well, we know the follow me works perfect. Next thing I want to try is a quick, this thing here, return to home. And now, I'm going to hit return to home and see what happens. Where are you going to go? There, I hit return to home. It's coming back this way. I'm not doing anything. Look at that. Ha! I'm not doing a thing. It's coming down. It's kind of close. That's, well, in my opinion, that's acceptable. That's really good. Let's see how good it is in photo mode. And now, I'm gonna snap a photo. And let's see if I try to snap a photo of the fog in the water. Now you're supposed to get between 12 and 15 minutes on this thing, but I would say in the snow out here, because look at the bottom of it from landing. It's like, it's all full of snow and ice already. So that could be a bit of a problem. All right, let's take it down over a trail here. It's doing quite well, actually. Just whipping around here, and I'll bring it over this little house so you can see it coming up to a house. Put it up. This house is not occupied right now in the winter because this is the beach house. You know, for being out here in the cold in the winter, the battery's actually doing quite well. So let's see, I'm above a house. I could look down at it. You know, once again, I apologize for the video quality because it is nothing but fog out here. And I'll put the camera back up. And there we go. There we go, I'm gonna go over me. Looking down, let's see. We'll try to get the camera to point straight down. There I am. There I am. And I'll take it up. I'm gonna take it way back there and I'll do the return to home one last time. And then we'll be done with it. Here we go. So it's over there. I'm hitting return to home. Goes up. Going way up, it's coming over. I'm over here. There we go. And it should be, I'll go stand over where this thing is here. Should be coming down. There you go. I'll have the camera look down too while I'm coming down. I'm over here. It's not bad again, you know, like it's been flying around and it's still going. All by itself, right over here. After all that flying, I've been flying out here for over 10 minutes and it says I have 25% battery left. So that's pretty decent. This is a drone for somebody who wants a Phantom but doesn't want to spend an awful lot of money and they want to get something that's half decent quality. It does everything. Once again, you can see on the GoPro, it is just complete fog out here as I look around. So it should be interesting what this looks like. All right, before I give you my final thoughts on this here S70 drone, let's take a look at the massive box it comes in. The good people at RC Moment sent me this here S-Series S7W. So as you can imagine, this drone is very popular right now in the market because it's inexpensive. It looks like a Phantom. It works like a Phantom. It even has GPS built in, has a camera that moves up and down, great battery. It's a good drone for the price. And now a super fast unboxing to show you what's in the box. The drone is quite massive. It's pretty much the same size as a Phantom. In the box you get a USB cable. You get a really nice controller. It feels really nice in the hands. Little protectors here on your joysticks. Take those off. You get the landing legs with the little soft rubber feet. You get a white cardboard box. You'd almost think it was a DJI product. Nice little instructions inside. 4 spare props. Oh, check this out. Well, there's something I didn't realize. You get a set of legs and it's already got a set of legs on it. You get spare legs just like you get spare props. Here's a close-up of the drone itself. The battery's in it already, so it doesn't weigh that much with the battery and the camera attached. Let me do a quick weighing of this before I look at the battery. Around 692 grams. Check out the battery. It should slide out like a DJI battery. It does. Even looks like a DJI battery, but a smaller version of it. Let's see if we see the actual voltage and milliamps. Is it written on here? Right there. So it's a 7.4 battery, which means it's a 2-cell, 2,500 milliamp, which means it's got a lot of power. It can just keep on going and going and going. Very nice battery. And just like a DJI product, press this and it shows you how much power is remaining. And the way to charge this battery is just with a USB plug. Close-up look at the camera, which has a little motor on the side to move it up and down. And on the back of the camera is the actual antenna for video transmission. And it almost looks like there's 2 wires sticking out here. One bare and one that's covered. And this slot here is to put your micro SD so you can record the actual video image. So now the S70 is a really big drone, but is it as big as a Phantom? Well, I have a Phantom 4 Pro here. And here's a Phantom 4 Pro, which weighs a heck of a lot more than this, and they're about the same size. But even though they're about the same size, they're definitely not the same quality, and they're definitely not the same price. The Phantom 4 Pro would be in the thousands of dollars, whereas this is in like just over $100. So you can see this is aimed at the beginner, and for good reason. It's got a decent camera, it has GPS, it even has follow me, has return to home, has a 400-meter range, which is pretty decent for Wi-Fi in a toy drone, and it's got a 15-minute flight time, which is nice. A really nice touch with this drone is the battery indicator. Really nice. You can tell how much power you have left in your battery. Also, the fact that the camera gimbal can be moved up and down while you're flying is a really nice touch at this price range. But the gimbal is pretty much fixed. So when the drone is shaking or bouncing around, well, the gimbal moves as well. But there is image stabilization built in, and as you saw from the video, it's actually really decent. It's pretty stable. And what I really enjoyed is this drone has one of the best follow me's for a drone in this price range. The follow me worked extremely well, and the video image that came back was not all jerky as the drone was trying to follow me and everything. It was super stable. So bonus for that. Another item I really liked was the controller. It's rechargeable, and all the little icons down here, the lights, the top row is what you select and the bottom row is exactly what is activated. And the buttons on the controller everywhere, there's not a lot of them, but they're all really well marked and it feels really nice in the hands. So obviously the S70 drone is aimed at beginners. If you already own a DJI drone like a Spark or anything higher, you're not going to buy this drone. However, if you're a beginner and you want to get into the drone market and have a lot of really cool features at a very inexpensive price, there is nothing better on the market than this here drone. This thing does an awful lot, and it's really well made too. Now, just to give you some food for thought, this is a Tello. It just came out this year. It's a small portable drone. It does quite a bit too. It costs $99 US, but it doesn't do half of what this does. This thing here does so much more and has a 400-meter range and comes with a controller. So, you know, for $40 more, this is an awesome buy. But if you're going to fly indoors, this is an awesome buy. And with all that said, this brings me to the end of this drone review. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, because I have many more drone reviews on the way, all the way from the cheapy drone all the way up to the super expensive professional drone. So until next time, take care, and we'll catch you in the next video.